Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. Right, let's find our next quest to embark upon. Right, what are we looking at for levels? You two of level 6 are technically available, and then level 3s, 2s, and 2s and 2s and 2s and 1s. So I guess we're doing a low level 1 here. Explore 90%. Short or a long. I prefer the medium one, I think, so this is where we go. And if I sort by level once more. Right, so you want to be towards the front. You're busy, you can be here. You're busy as well. And then someone to be at the very end, and that looks like you. No healer type directly with us. But I guess that's just the way it has to go. Only a single Crimson Cursed character also. That's unusual. 2 sets of torches and 12 plus 6 food. That should be fine. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. Okay. There's something with that, the darker it is, the more chance of getting better loot.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, we go here first. And you get that thingy going. Cove Adventurer, alright, nice. Dodge that trap, good. Right, explore 90% of the room, so we have one rest as well. Okay, so we could maybe potentially skip that and then head towards the end, depending on situation and so on. Fight coming up. Okay, we should be able to handle these guys, but then again, there's no guarantees.
Back to the pit.
Very nice. Alright, just 2 manacles here.
Confidence surges as
Excellent.
the enemy crumbles.
What do we have here? 25 gold. It's not
The
very
way
strong
is lit.
as loot
The
goes.
path is clear.
Right, so a fight
We
coming up
require
here somewhere.
only the strength to follow it.
Another invitation. Okay. So that means transform. And range, we can slam. Don't think we need to move him forward, right? Oh,
Decimated.
2 nice hits. 2 very nice hits. Can we keep it going? We can.
Annihilated.
So, no pressure, but you have 1 attack there. We dodged. Okay, so he will probably not get full attacks, or even more attacks next turn, unless he goes first, which he doesn't.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. So, which path to go for here? Right, down here there's a one lootable thingy. I want to avoid that fight if I can, and I actually want to go here. So I think we're leaving those two rooms be, basically. Going straight up the middle. Right, so there's a trap that we need to look out for. There you are. What are our odds? 70 and 70, 100 and 70.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
All right.
Another one falls.
Okay, dog down. Okay, so we are not as successful as last time around, it looks like. He's still transformed though. I kill this guy and exactly enough. Alright, good.
Maintain the offensive.
Means you could do the block thingy on your shelf. If we actually rest with you in the party, we might get ambushed during the night. So maybe I actually would want to do that. Don't know. Let's start a rake here. Clear the corpses. And then you stab and stab. Only 5 hit points left. Okay. You can do that.
Press this advantage.
And indeed.
Give them no quarter. Obliterated. Foolish horrors. Brought low
This
and
thingy actually
driven into
cures
the
the
mud.
blight thingy, so let's just use that. And we have a key. This actually has a different marking than question mark down here, so I could turn these in here and then I could burn the chest, but no. Just go with the key.
Finding the stuff is only the first
More
test.
gold.
Now it must be carried home.
Right, here we have to keep an eye on when we are outside the secret door. Okay, hunger. It's all fine. So something like here, and then press W.
If
What a
only
stash.
treasure could staunch the flow
1300 gold.
of
Nice.
otherworldly corruption.
Don't really need to go to this room as such, other than to help with the percentages for exploration purposes. Granted, that is our quest, so there's nothing wrong with doing that.
The light, the promise of safety.
More hunger, okay. Alright, so this doesn't really matter which way to go. Well, actually it does, because this way we'll get to that room. This way if we go down here and here, then if we go back up and back down, that makes no sense. So it does make a difference.
Nature
I
herself,
don't have a shovel, right?
a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
It is trapped. Alright. Wicked slice. You can just slice one of them
Be gone,
to
fiend.
death. Good. Transform. And then we rage. You haven't actually gone yet. Here was the last one that did. 1 hit point. Time for you to get out of here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And they got 2 new guys, or 1 new guy rather. Well, just put
Executed
it
with
down.
impunity. Another abomination.
Excellent.
Cleansed from our lands.
And 1 hit point left. Okay, 1 hit point, so this should be the end of you. Indeed it was.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, adventurer. Down the way. Map, so what can we see here? Nothing much.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. Surprise. So we might actually be able to get a few of them down before it's our turn. No, their turn rather. Before our turn is over. 1 hit point. Darn it. Right, you kill this guy. Down 1 hit point also. Yeah, so we should do a suppressing fire. We'll make sure we kill that guy. I think we will actually just shoot the guy in the back. You have a multi-attack thingy? You do not. Right, just kill one of them. Now you don't have the dodges or whatever they're called, the armor. Oh, you got Crimson Cursed. Darn it. Well, a lot of our characters are Crimson Cursed, so maybe not the biggest negative there is. Alright, so break, we won't hit the guy at the back. Should help, and oh, we even kill one with this. Good. Oh, you can't hit here. So we're going this way then.
Struck. Seize this
How much more
momentum.
damage?
Push on to the task's end.
A bit more, so just deal with that. And grab that. Alright. What do we get to here? So, it's down the corridor. More hunger. And we go. This room should be empty. And then how many rooms? We have 3 more. I should do it. Don't know how many fights are going to be along the way though. You were the trap disarming guy, yep. So bandages or cash. Well, grab the cash at least. Guess that'll be that. Okay, so we have got some disease to cure. Good, we dodged that particular trap, excellent. So what happens here? quest complete. That's what happens. Continue for a wee while longer. We'll peek in this last room. We might as well, since we're here. We should be able to get all of them out before our turn is over, unless they all dodge.
Impressive.
That's one. 2 to go. And you snipe this guy, excellent, and 1 to go. Transform. Just manacles, I guess, and then we'll have to survive an attack. Oh, you're stunned. So you don't have to survive an attack, unless you actually go first. Which you do. Okay. And that was that.
Be wary. Triumphant
25
pride precipitates
gold.
a dizzying fall.
Don't think we're resting, so grab that instead of the logs here. Last room. We're gonna go visit. Nothing there.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Alright. Alright, you two gained a level. The others didn't really. Oh, no, you didn't. Eagle Eye, replaces something. Thick-blooded and fated. Alright.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Right, prices are different in the Abbey. Right, let's see what we have here. What are we actually lacking in characters? Got an occultist. We're lacking occultist and handmaster and a vestial, I think was the case, right? Occultist we don't have. Plague Doctor, is that a healing kind of guy? No, it was the occultist that was the healing guy we're looking for, yep. So, no one we really want to recruit as such, okay. Blacksmith, not enough to upgrade, okay. And there's the stress relief. These cost less. Right, can we actually buy up here? We could. This increases the slots. Let's do that one.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
And I didn't actually lock the guys in. Alright, let's do something like this. The rest will have to look towards the tavern. Looks deceased. Okay. Sanitarium. You have no negatives to remove. You do. Fateless. Let's get that out of here. Just because it was the cheaper one, really. I think we'll take the torn rotator here. Get rid of you, so. Excellent. I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.